Hey everyone, I'm gonna Polo back with some more League stuff and things. Today I am playing some more Escape from Real Hell. We're at the end of the series pretty much. We're in our last set of promos, so as long as we don't somehow choke and lose the promos, we're at the end of our original goal. We might extend the goal, maybe to like Diamond or something, I don't really know, but we'll figure this out at some point soon. In our champion select, we actually have a really bad team comp. We have triple ADC and then an AD top laner while playing against Kha'Zix, and if you don't know, Kha'Zix is like Kindred's worst matchup in terms of champion-wise. Kha'Zix counters Kindred pretty much in every way, and it's not a pleasant matchup whatsoever. So this could be a very rough matchup. In terms of champion select, we did not do well, but champion select can't define everything, right? Sometimes you gotta go through the bad matchups and you gotta learn to play them better, right? So that's what we're doing today. We're playing against Kha'Zix. Now, you cannot fight Kha'Zix at any point in the game. Unless he messes up extremely hard, you do not solo kill Kha'Zix. You don't have the pressure. Lucian unfortunately pushed a little too fast, so I don't have the 2 minions worth of XP to get level 3 early on. Which means I am going to be level 2 if Kha'Zix shows up over here. I will have Flash, I won't have Smite. If he shows up, I have to concede this mark instantly because I cannot fight him. Alright, my top laner unfortunately got first blooded to him. Yep, I'm just dead. I'm probably dead here. Yep, he's gonna kill me here. Unfortunately, or maybe not. My Lucian's actually in range here, so we actually should kill him here. That's actually good. He did steal my red buff. He decided to start my red. He, I believe, took maybe my Krugs as well. No, he couldn't have taken my Krugs. He didn't have his own blue buff, so we're going to come over here and we're going to take his blue as punishment for taking my red. There's a chance, yeah, okay, so Renekton's here. With Renekton being here, I don't really think there's much of a thing that Renekton's going to do. He's not going to be able to kill me. I get to walk away with the Kha'Zix blue, it's not a big deal. So we did actually get Kha'Zix's buff, and on top of that we got his flash. So with getting his flash and my Lucian responding there, it's not a terrible trade. My Nasus needs to scale, and they have a Taric to protect the Kha'Zix, which having a Taric to protect the Kha'Zix is a very annoying thing. But Taric with Kha'Zix will be a problematic late game. However, I did decide to take Bloodline this game because I wanted a little bit more lifesteal to fight the Kha'Zix early on and hopefully stomp them before they get to the point where they can be an annoying combo. Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought in the middle of that sentence, so I kind of like spaced off into a whole different topic. I'm an idiot. I'm thinking about somebody wanting me to try a build of more of a lifesteal Kindred type build, and I may actually try it for this game because I do want lifesteal in case I do fight Kha'Zix in any way. So I may try it. I'm not going to do exactly what they said because I don't believe what they said is a very smart idea at all. What they originally wanted me to do was get a Hunter's Machete and then instantly go Bloodthirster. That's an awful idea. Not having your jungle item at all, not having blue or red smite is a terrible idea against a champion like this. So I'm going to get red smite and a warrior. And then I'm going to build into a Bloodthirster early on. We're kind of going to be like Draven in that sense, where we're just going to stack the AD early on and then get our crit. I don't expect it to be some amazing build or anything, but I just want to try it. Somebody give me a, random build and a random idea. Why not try it? I am going to go towards top here. I'm going towards top because I'm pretty sure his Gromp is dead, and then on top of that, I think he would be bot side killing his Raptors. So I'm kind of banking on the fact that if he did all that, that would mean this Scuttlebug right here will be my mark. So I'm just going to bank on that fact and kill it as soon as it gets marked. It realistically is the most logical thing. Yeah, it was the most logical thing to be marked, so I wanted to be here and be ready. I didn't think anything else would really have a chance to be marked. I'm going to go up here, try to gank Renekton. My Nasus managed to int again. Poor Nasus, there's not really much he can do. Renekton's dead though, we get another mark off that. I think I can fight the Kha'Zix here. I'm pretty confident I can actually kill him. Okay, so he jumped away. Now that he's gone, I don't have too much to worry about. There's a chance that he may be backing over here. Yeah, I figured. I think he'll burn out from that. Yep, we actually killed the Kha'Zix and we got his Gromp. We're really, that's a really important kill right there. Because with that kill, what that allows us to do is it allows us to come back top lane and try to gank him again, while also not having to worry about top lane pressure. Now, we do know that the inside of the jungle is marked, so we can't really go over the wall. I don't know if the pit here, or if this bush here is awarded, so if the bush is awarded, it's pretty bad. But Renekton happened to go mid, I believe. Is he level 6? Yeah, that Renekton's level 6, so I can't fight him. It's not worth it. I'm gonna let him walk back on up there. Because he's level 6, he has his ult, and if he has his ult, he'll instantly, like, just murder me. It's not worth the fight. His ult just changes that whole fight too much, and I'd rather walk away with what I have and be happy with that. Now, my red buff's about to spawn, so I'm gonna go ahead over here, get my blue buff, and then when I get the blue buff, I'm gonna bounce back up and just go straight to red. Yes, I'm gonna be ignoring like half my jungle, but the Kha'Zix has the timer on my red buff, and the worst case scenario for me is to get shut out of my own jungle camps and let Kha'Zix just consistently, just constantly steal my camps over and over and over. Not worth it at all. So we got about 20 seconds left on the camp. I don't have smite, so I can kill this one, and then I'll be in perfect timing for the camp, so not bad timing at all. Head over here. My W should be off cooldown just about the time that I'm ready to start killing this camp. My Nasus could very well die here again. He doesn't have the ability to fight. The best thing I can do here, if Kha'Zix does show up, is stand directly on my red buff, because one, there's a chance that he might misclick and Q it, and then on top of that, it also prevents isolation, so if he did show up, that is what I would have to do. Doesn't look like, though, he wants to show up here. Doesn't look like he's in the mood to fight. So, yeah, I'm going to wait on the Scuttle Crab. I'm going to put a ward here in this bush just to have the vision in the pixel. And there's the 4th mark. Grab the 4th mark, and we'll have a range. Now, I'm going to do something I really don't suggest you do as Kindred versus Kha'Zix. And, oh, that Nico's actually juicy. What I was going to do is I was going to go gank the Kha'Zix, but okay, they just saw me there, so that kind of sucks. But I wanted to go into the Kha'Zix's blue side jungle and fight him there. It looks like, though, they have Renekton ready to start rotating there. Yeah, Renekton's starting to rotate. It ain't worth staying here. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Oh, Nico's here. Nico being here completely screws up my play. What the heck? Like my auto just went off. See, that's pretty much why you hug the buff, because you manage to make people do some really dumb things sometimes. I might still die here to the Nico. I'm unsure about that one. But my auto didn't go off there. I was struggling really hard. I keep forgetting that I actually have Legend Bloodline on and not Alacrity. So I actually have Lifesteal, but I don't have the attack speed. And so whenever I canceled my auto there, I was like, wait, what? How did I cancel my auto? What am I doing? And then it's like, oh wait, you don't have your normal attack speed. That's why you canceled your auto. So that was a little bit of a mistake on my part. I didn't get the mark there that I wanted. I wanted to kill Kha'Zix as well, but the Nico, like her being there, just kind of threw off the entire plan. So, it happens. Now I'm going to back right here, mainly because I don't believe... Well, there's a chance that... I don't believe that the Renekton's going to push up too hard. Unfortunately, it looks like my Lucian may die because he was not paying attention to his map. And it kind of happens. I'm going to go over here and gank the Renekton. We're going to see if we can kill him. I don't believe we honestly kill Renekton here, but we'll see. I think I have the range here. Yo, oh my god, left him with one. Oh my god, Nasus, you are one ballsy boy. I would not be expecting that. Now, that's good. We actually managed to get the Renekton splash out of that. The reason I'm pushing with him here is we want to get some tower plating. Yes, it's a Nasus. Yes, Nasus wants his stacks, but you want to get as much gold from the turret plating as you can, if you can get any. And right now, we know we can get turret plating because we know Renekton's dead. He may have TP, but either way, getting 2 to 3 turret plating is worth the minions that the Nasus missed in terms of farm. So, it's just worth it in general. Don't attack. Okay. Well, he kind of got wrecked there. That is unfortunate. I gotta back away because I don't know where Kha'Zix is, and I'm not gonna stay there pushed up alone. The Nasus got a little bit shreked, a little bit more shreked than you would hope for because of the way he played that there. I do need to back at some point. I could potentially get dove here, but I don't really think that Renekton is that dumb. He's actually that dumb. Okay. I mean, yeah, he shut me down, I believe, but it's still worth it in terms of I get a kill. He dove for no reason. I'll take that. We take those fights any day. We're actually going to go Tab-Eye this game. Yes, we're not going to have much attack speed at all, but the reason we go Tab-Eye is when you already know you're in a matchup that's hell, you don't want to make it any more hell on yourself, so that's what we're avoiding right now. It looks like my Lucian's kind of just hard feeding mid, but my bot lane's doing well. My Nasus is doing decent in farm. He's keeping up in farm at least. He's stacking, I think, decently. Yeah, he's about 200 stacks. So he's stacking decently well. He'll crush the Roach later on. But teamfight wise, we have to be very, very scared right now. Because teamfight wise, when they have a Cogwall and stuff who's doing even and things, that changes this whole fight around entirely, and it's very scary for what can happen. We get our level 9 now. The Nico's getting fed as well. We're pretty much doing the only thing we can. We kept their jungler behind, but at the same time, the rest of our players aren't being smart. My MF is the only one right now who's showing a semblance of a brain right now, and that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing at all. Okay, well, Lucian managed to kill Silas. Or, Silas, wow, Nico Silas now. Get the E off, MF, get the E off. Yeah, buddy. Oh, can I get away in time? Oh, I got away in time. Okay. So we actually were able to kill the Rex, wow, dude, I don't know my champion anymore. I'm a little tired. I just got done with like a 9-hour stream and stuff, so I'm a little bit tired. I just got done killing the Cogmaw, and after the Cogmaw died, there's not much we have to be too scared about. There's a chance that the, what's his name, Bug Boy will come towards bot lane. If Bug Boy comes towards bot lane, yeah, I'm probably gonna die, but I think I'll actually be able to survive his burst initially, so that'll be a good thing. We get some movement speed. She can have that. Oh no, she doesn't. Okay, yeah, you can have that. Me and her are not on the same page. We're like, you can have it. No, no, after you can have it. And it's like, just take it, man. Just take it. Alright, so we know that that Nico over there is the real Nico, obviously. It would be pretty dumb if nobody noticed that. I don't think we'll be able to kill the Nico here. I think it's just they're a little too far away. So I'm gonna get the back off right here. Yeah, you can try, go ahead and try to jump on me, Roach, and you will die. Turret plating fell, meaning we can take this tower relatively easily. There's not too much of a hindrance towards taking this. I'm just gonna flash away. The reason I flashed there is because, well, I wanted to make sure I wasn't isolated. I also wanted to make sure I didn't just jump into nothing and kill myself on nothing. Okay, well, they're getting the bot lane tower. I'm just going to go back to farming. We can't just stand stalemated mid. If there's a stalemate mid, it's not worth saying. Like, stalemates just tend to lose games. So for the time being, I'm just going to go back to farming and getting my items. I can actually get the BF sword part of the Bloodthirster on my next back. I believe I need 2,500 gold, I think it is. 2,600 gold. I need 2,600 gold to finish the Bloodthirster. After the Bloodthirster's finished, it will give me the extra shield and stuff, which, I mean, the shield's not necessarily bad for what we're aiming for, but I don't know how much it's actually going to matter in this game. Looking like Lux is getting a few kills down there. She's probably dead. Yeah, not much is going to happen there. Coggers is going to keep pushing, and he may actually be able to get that tower. I don't think that my Nasus can win this fight. I realistically don't think there's any way Nasus can beat him at this point. He's just a little too strong. I can go try to stop Coggers. I don't think I can, though, because Coggers' percent health damage on his W is extremely strong, and whenever you get hit by that percent health damage, it makes you want to cry, because he shreds. Oh, I suck. I'm sad. Alright, I'm gonna leave that for MF because she deserves her wave. She's playing pretty well. We want our MF to be strong and, like, useful. She actually went Conquer MF. That's surprising to me. Very surprising to me, actually. I've been seeing a lot of MS just go press the attack with a Blood of the Ruin King, and it's a strange build, but it seems like it pops off for them. Really, really strange to me to see somebody use a Conquer Misfortune build. So the Kazakhs is back in the game, which is what we don't want to happen, but we don't really have a say in the matter because, I mean, he's already back in. We can't do anything to prevent him from being in the game. The most we can do now is just hope nobody feeds, and I think I'm lagging. Oh yeah, I'm lagging. Okay. So Kazakhs is gonna just jump away here. Yeah, we got a double kill though. I actually got a nice shutdown there on the Renekton. The shutdown on Renekton gives me enough gold to actually finish this Bloodthirster. Finishing the Bloodthirster will be good because I can actually start going into some items. I might actually go for a Phantom Dancer and then an Infinity Edge. The reason I'm thinking Phantom Dancer then Infinity Edge is because it will provide me with even more defensive stats to use against the Kazakhs and the Renekton. Right now, no AP threat really on their team bothers me very much, so as it stands, I believe this is okay. He got too greedy. He killed himself. He's not relevant enough to just ignore me and just think that nothing will happen if you walk past me, but they don't realize that a fed Kindred, even with a weird build, can just absolutely demolish somebody. Unfortunately though, looks like the Coggers got a kill there. I believe it was Coggers. Yeah. They did trade kill back on the Coggers though, that's pretty good. Hopefully that she can protect the tower. If she can protect the tower, I'm so down for that. Mr. Roach here is trying to poke me out. He's kind of annoying. Oh, am I gonna be able to get this? Oh, and I got out. Frickin' played that nicely. That was nice and clean. So we killed the Roach. I'm at the point where I almost have 1,000 gold bounty. If I manage to die to anything here, it's going to be very, very poor on my part. But for the time now being, we're just set. I'm gonna go ahead and get a dagger. The reason I'm gonna wait on the dagger is just I have no attack speed as it stands from not having the 18% attack speed that you get from Alacrity, so I need to get that right now. Now, I believe I have just over 1.0. Yeah, I have just over 1.0 attack speed unless I Q. When I Q, I get a little bit more. I think I get 50%. Yeah, 50% bonus attack speed. So I've got a decent amount of attack speed if I Q, but if I don't Q, it's not really worth it. It looks like they're trying to start this dragon. Looks, I don't exactly know what you just tried to Q, but yeah. Do that just to get my Bloodthirster shield started stacking. Renekton boy, don't come over here. Oh, that's Nico. I'm outie. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Lucian's just kind of chilling and pushing bot lane, so he's probably going to die if he doesn't back. I don't think we can really fight for this streak. I think at most, maybe MF gets a clutch ult. But unless MF gets a clutch ult, I don't think we're getting it. She didn't really get a clutch ult, but I still made it work. I did get shut down to the Kazakhs though. Looks like Lucian's actually going to get out of there. I still got the dragon. I'm happy with that. I went in for the dragon. I didn't expect to completely come out alive. I was hoping, but I didn't come out alive. So either way, it works. Now, one of the reasons that Kazakhs is so obnoxious against Kindred is he queued me a single time for 428 damage because of his passive. And on top of that, he is stealth. And his stealth does not get revealed by a pink word. And you're going to be like, but just by a scanner. Well, Kindred can't do anything with a scanner against Kazakhs. Yes, I'll be able to see the position he's in, but because Kindred has no skill shot, I cannot attack him until he attacks me or runs out of stealth time. And because of that factor, it makes it almost impossible for me as Kindred to do anything against him. You could also say, but why don't you just ult? Well, because this stealth is instant whenever he casts it, me pressing R gives him enough time to instantly proc his shield. Or his shield by his stealth on his ult as soon as my ult ends. So, realistically, Kindred against Kazakhs doesn't have much... You don't have much potential to fight him. You don't out-damage him because of his passive, and you don't, you know, you don't have the ability to ult and kite him around because he has a massive jump, and when he evolves his spikes, he has a massive slow. Overall, it's just a matchup where if you can avoid it, avoid it. You don't have any business trying... Like, either dodge the game or ban Kha'Zix if you can, because it doesn't take much to be good at Kha'Zix, and even a semi-decent Kha'Zix will make you hate playing this game. Alright, well, we killed Coggers. I've got a shield and enough lifesteal, so I mean, he gets free to run into me, but I'll just heal all that health back up right away. Hey, don't take this from me. Hey, that was my goal. Hey. What did she ult? Did she even hit anybody with that snare? Interesting ult. Just keep hitting the tower. That's all we really need to do. I'm still really strong as it stands right now. Oh, I failed at queuing over the wall though because I'm a tard. And I'm really strong though, so I can fight most people. It's mainly when they're in a group that I struggle because I don't excel in team fights, right? Like with this build, I don't really have much other than just some flat AD. And flat AD is not exactly enough to do much against them. I have a red buff, so the red buff will actually heal me back up. It's going to be just enough time before it expires to heal me up to probably about half, maybe a little more, and then I'll just be good. I should back though, because I actually can afford the full Phantom Dancer. I need to head towards bot side, however, because it looks like the Kha'Zix may be heading towards bot, so I want to be right here in case he does show up. Okay. He was towards bot there, you saw him at the Krugs. He did run back towards there, but I guess he was looking for them, but they backed because that was actually smart of them to back. So luckily we were able to dodge that. Really good plays all around. I keep saying luckily and I don't know why, and it's kind of annoying. My Lux went for one of the greediest support Lux builds she could have went for. But we had no AP on our team, and we have a Lucian mid who's not exactly doing much. So it's kind of good she went for a greedy AP build. We need AP damage. She's actually popping it off too. I think she's probably got, what, probably 11 stacks? Yeah, 11 stacks on our harvest. Nice. Hold that. So right now, I'm just going to keep farming it up. I've got some crit and I've got a second shield. I've got some attack speed and stuff. Now what I mainly want is I just want to finish my Infinity Edge at some point, because I got to start working towards that. And when I finish the Infinity Edge, that's when I'm actually like super good off. So Susan's probably dead here. I don't foresee him being able to live. He's gonna try his best. His best is just not enough, but we were able to kill the Kha'Zix. He tried to play the hero. Playing the hero doesn't really work a lot of the time. I don't know where this Renekton went. He is right here. He thinks he's getting away. You ain't getting out. No, sorry. You done so. Able to get 2 kills there. That's pretty good. Now they're going to run towards Dragon. I believe I could kill them if I can catch them out. However, catching them out is the part of that plan that has to happen. If the Misfortune can hold them mid, that means I can get a second Earth Drake. Second Earth Drake is very important. Reason 2 Earth Drakes is really good is because 1 Earth Drake, yeah, 10% extra damage to towers. 2 Earth Drakes, I think it's, was it 23% extra true damage to towers, barons, and dragons, can be the difference between a duo baron and all that. I could actually probably solo baron with this build in all honesty, once I finish the Infinity Edge. My bot lane, okay, they're alright. As long as my Nasus builds some defensive stats, he'll be pretty good. He is building a lot of armor now. He's actually being pretty smart. How many stacks are you at, buddy? You're at almost 500 stacks. You're right where we need you. Yes, I could have gone for the mark, but I don't know where the enemy team is, and I'm not running in the jungle for that mark. It's not worth it, no matter what anyone tells you. But you could get this and that. No.
Beauty fades.
Hinting for a mark when you're in a game where you know it's on knife's edge right now, where either team could just snowball out of control right now. Hinting for a mark's not worth it. Do not do it. So they just got the Taric ult, meaning the enemy team's going to play pretty safe for a moment. My team actually has all the pressure in the world they need right now because they got the Taric ult. There's the chance that somebody could die here. Oh, wait, that's the actual real Nico? I didn't think that was the real Nico. Boys, that's Nico behind you. Boys, that's real Nico. Okay, never mind. That was real Nico. Ooh, Lux with the snipe on her ult. Nice one, Lux.
Watch your mouth, kid.
I kind of want to go for this mark. They should be okay, those two, to push. The Kha'Zix just went and got his red buff, but he left my mark alive, so if he's going to leave it alive, I might as well get the 7th mark for the extra 25 auto range and just walk away with that. I think my Misfortune is dead here. I'm actually pretty sure my Lux is dead as well. Yeah, she kind of killed herself there. Not a good play at all. I wonder. Wait, actually, this tower is actually really low. Might as well just take the entire tower. I didn't realize it was that low. So my Lux and Misfortune kind of killed themselves to nothing, but not a big deal. They did get the mid lane tower at least. I feel like they should have backed off afterwards, but either way, it still got something done. I can afford my Infinity Edge now, so when I back and get this, I'll actually hit a massive power spike for this build. I'm kind of torn between what I want to do from the last item. I'm tempted to do more crit, but at the same time, I'm almost tempted to just do a like heavier lifesteal build and get a Death Stance on top of all this, and then later on I'll sell my warrior for a guardian angel. It could work very well. It could also work very poorly. I also have Ravenous Hunter, in case anybody didn't notice. Fully stacked as well now. So, I see a pushed up Coggers. Coggers is dead. He can't duel me at this point. Now, maybe with a Taric, he can duel me. I think I'm dead. Oh yeah, there's 3 of them there. They're 3-manning top. I didn't realize that Taric and Nico would be up there for no reason. They're giving up their entire mid lane for some reason, and yes, I entered. 100% I entered. But it was worth it. We got a free inhib off that, because for some reason they decided they wanted to invest so much into just top lane, and now they honestly lost a lot. We could lose Baron if we all die, but I don't think we all die here. I think as long as Lux is alive, then it's not a big deal. Look at this team. They're popping off now. Just give them a bone and they eventually pop off. They're doing wonderful. They're doing wonderful. I'm definitely going to go for the extra lifesteal. I think it'd be good. I don't necessarily need it, but I want it because it's fun. It's fun. What am I getting? It's how much lifesteal do I have? So I only have 32% lifesteal right now. It seems like I would have more, but I also have the healing from Ravenous Hunter, which is even more healing. So, and then I have the 10% healing from Conqueror as well. So I have a crap ton of healing. I actually have more healing than it would seem, because I get 10% healing from the Conqueror once I have it fully stacked, and then I also get, what is it, 1.5 plus, so 10, 11, what is that? Is that really 11.5% healing from abilities? I get 11.5% healing also from abilities, meaning I'm pretty much always full health if I have something to attack, and I'm getting my abilities off. We're just running through things here. There's actually a 3rd Earth Drake, so we can easily melt Baron. Okay, we know he came over here to ward. Go around looking for all the wards, not let him get it, like, keep anything around if we can keep, you know, kill him. I don't know if we can actually kill that. I don't think the Kha'Zix is dumb enough to jump on me right now. I don't believe he could kill me. Lucian did die top lane. That's realistically not the biggest surprise, I think, to anyone. Look at that healing though. As soon as I started getting damage off, my health just went so far back up. Get another kill on Nico. My health's back to full. We already got our shield. This should probably be the end of the game. I don't think the enemy teams can stop us at this point. We've got our Nasus with 600 stacks, and then our whole team's a lot. Well, other than Lucian, but is he really part of our team? He's kind of just been feeding. We're at this point, the game's probably done so. The Tarek has no ult for them. The Kha'Zix has no isolation, so he can't really do much. So, yeah. Okay. Not bad, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed Lifesteal Kindred. This was a build somebody recommended to me with the Bloodthirster. I decided to add my own little touches to it, like the Ravenous, the Conqueror, and the Bloodline, and then, you know, the crit like that. But it went pretty well. That was the second game of our promos. We just won that. Hope you guys all enjoy this. Let's just see how much damage we did. Let's see how much we did with healing too. Why not? Let's see everything. Alright, we'll honor our misfortune. That puts us at our second win right there. We're doing wonderful. So we did how much damage? We actually did the second most damage on our team. Our Lux actually out damaged us, but as you can see, the Kha'Zix, he got out damaged. We did get out damaged by 2 people on their team, but that's not too surprising. So obviously this build wasn't meant to be damage heavy, it was meant to be more survive and sustain heal heavy. So let's see, healing done. I actually out-healed everyone, even, I don't know how Kha'Zix has that much healing, but he does, but I out-healed everyone. Anywho though, I hope you guys all enjoyed this build. I will show you guys the runes if I can really quick. There's the runes. We got an extra 1000 healing from Conqueror. We got an extra 757 health from Triumph, you know. We finished that, and we got 2500 healing from Ravenous. Have a wonderful day though, guys. If you have any builds or anything you want to recommend down below, let me know. If you want to see any other champions, if you guys are kind of bored of Kindred or anything, again, let me know. And have a wonderful day, guys. See ya.